Hey folks, Michael here from the WestStar MMG YouTube channel. Hope everybody is doing really good today. Listen, this is a little bit different video than what I'm used to posting on here. I've been going through some of the boxes and packages of wrestling memorabilia that I have picked up over the last, actually probably 2 weeks or so, some Black Friday specials and this, that, and the other. And I was going to start taking pictures for Instagram to go over on my Pro Wrestling Immortals Instagram account. And I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and just do a real quick recap video in case some of you guys over on that Instagram account would like to see it. I'm posting a link up in the stories. Obviously, that's where you found out how to get to this if you came from that Instagram account. And some of you guys over here on the WestStar channel might want to see some of this stuff too. So I'll try to make this quick, but I do want to throw this out that I've been toying around for well over a year about revamping and rebranding the Pro Wrestling Immortals Instagram account, and it was actually an entire brand, creating a website, doing a specific YouTube channel for all the memorabilia that I have, the programs, the magazines, the figures, the cards, and so forth. And so I just want to kind of do this as a test drive over there and see if anyone might be interested. So if you are coming to this video from the Pro Wrestling Immortals Instagram account and you kind of like what you see, you kind of like what you hear, and you would like to see some more, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. I'm not asking you to subscribe to this channel by any stretch of the imagination, because I do a lot of fan pack videos and NASCAR related videos over here on this channel, so it might not be your cup of tea. But if you'd like to see a specific channel or parts of my collection on that channel, let me know below. I'd really appreciate that. Here's the first thing I picked up a couple weeks ago. Obviously, this is the Target exclusive Sammy Guevara AEW figure, and really glad to have found this. Actually found two of them on the shelves, so grabbed both of them, to be honest with you. And then I was at Walmart earlier this week, actually Monday night, well, as you're seeing this, 2 Monday nights ago, and actually found the Chris Jericho Luminaries AEW figure, the Lionheart Chris Jericho figure, and was glad to find that. First time I've seen that on the shelves, so I grabbed one of those. And then this past weekend at GameStop, found something that I was not looking for. I had heard about him and seen some screenshots, but found the Kenny Omega Street Fighter AEW figure, which is a GameStop exclusive. Of course, they have, I believe, Nick and Matt Jackson both in this line as well. You see it says number 3 there. So in the Street Fighter line, they've got the Elite, as they came out dressed up as Street Fighter characters at some point in time, and so grabbed that figure as well. Okay, on Amazon, I thought I was caught up on my Funko Pops and realized that I did not pick up the Amazon exclusive, which they shipped it very well, shipped it in their the actual box or shipper that they come in. But I picked up the Finn Balor Amazon exclusive Funko Pop. I think outside of, believe it or not, outside of the baseball-themed John Cena, I am caught up on all of the WWE Funko Pops except some of the very first ones, the CM Punks, the Daniel Bryans, and so forth, because I just wasn't collecting at that point in time. But Five Below had those John Cena baseball themed pops, obviously for $5 a piece here in my local area for probably a couple of months. And I decided I was going to stop collecting Funko Pops because it was just too hard to get them in good condition, and just the battle and the struggle to try to get mint condition Pops. So I quit, and I didn't buy one of those. And now those Pops are like $30 a piece, I believe. So talk about kicking your rear end. Okay, the NWA, National Wrestling Alliance, they had a Black Friday sale and had, I believe it was 25% off of everything in their little shop or marketplace that they've got. And so I'm a program guy, so I picked up the 2 programs that they had. Here is the Crockett Cup. This is a smaller program, but this was back in March at Nashville, or in Nashville at the fairgrounds. And so I was glad to pick this up. They had this on there for $5. There's my man, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, big fan of him. But there was the brackets, if you want to pause that and look and see who was actually in the tournament. But anyway, so I picked that up. That was a $5 investment. And then they had their 2022, I guess you could call it their arena program. And I like this, just a solid black cover with the logo on the in the center, and has pictures of the wrestlers. There's the NWA Women's World's Tag Team Champions. There's the Cardona family, if you can see that. So, but anyway, so I was glad to pick this up. Bad part about it is you can see, maybe you can see that divot right up there? That's where somebody, I'm guessing, put their thumb, and it goes straight through the program. Ugh. I hate stuff like that. I really, really do. That bothers me. I like my stuff to be as mint as can be. Sometimes it drives me crazy to the point that it makes collecting not fun for me, just to be flat out honest with you. But that's how it is, okay? And I'm not going to make that big of a deal over it. I'm going to put both of those in bags and boards and put them in my magazine box that I'm going to keep my programs in. So anyway, all right, I still got some more. I'm a huge fan of the Major Wrestling Figure podcast. And I think I'm more of a fan of Matt and Brian because of what they have been able to do. You know, they were fired from the WWE, and they went out and started their own brand. And now, per Matt, says that he makes more money now than he did with his WWE contract. I'm not disputing that. I'm not saying that he doesn't. But anyway, I'm a big fan of theirs. I pick up some of their memorabilia here and there. You know, I wouldn't say over the top with them, but I do keep up with them, follow them, and I have a nice little collection of Major Pod memorabilia. Okay, again, Black Friday, they had a little sale. This is something that I swore I was not going to collect, and I still don't think I'm going to, but they had a sale on some of their Major Bendies. And again, Jeff Jarrett, huge fan of Double J. And so they had his 1995 version Major Bendy, and I picked that up for $16 and some odd cents shipped, folks. I thought that was a super good deal. And all those, they actually come with the trading card. You see it on the back, but it comes with an extra trading card. So I was glad to pick that up. Now, Matt Cardona was running a 30% off Black Friday sale off of items on his website, mattcardonamerch.com. And I wanted one of these promos ever since I saw it. It was the throwback to the old Ultimo Dragon picture where he was holding all of those championship belts. And so I was able to pick this up. Again, 30% off. Basically, it come out to what I would have purchased it for at his merchandise table. But there's an issue with this, and I am going to check on this, see if I can do something about it. I don't know if you can see this, but with it being black, and there's a lot of black in the background, but all of these corners are terribly dinged. You may not be able to see it, and you may say, well, boy, you're just nitpicking. Again, I run myself crazy over you know, everything being mint, but so I'm going to see if they can do anything about this. This upper corner up here is in pretty bad shape. If you think I'm being too picky, hey, you can let me know in the comments. I'm okay with that. That'll be perfectly fine. But so anyway, whether I can or can't, glad to have that picture there. Would like to have it in mint condition, but I love it with all of the belts stretchered out there. As he says, he's always ready. And he's always ready, I guess, to get some more championships. Now, picked up, excuse me, picked up a bundle from a company called Omega Level Toys and Comics. And I saw a few months ago that they brought Matt and Brian in to a convention And they had, you know, when you bring people into conventions, you always have promo pictures made so you can sell them for autographs and so forth in case someone does not have their own item to get signed. So they also sent me a sticker, again, Omega Level Toys and Comics, and then they sent me a business card. You know, I'm a business card collector as well. There's the address down in Louisiana, and there is their website, omegaleveltoys.square.site. So you need to check those out. Check out their social medias and everything else. So, but anyway, I asked them, I saw that they had brought them in a YouTube video, one of the major pod videos that they do, and they had promo pictures laying there on their tables, and I thought, wow, those look really, really sweet, and I want those. So I contacted them and asked them if they had any promo pictures left, and he said, yeah, made me a deal, cut me a deal on a great bundle. Here is the Brian Myers 8x10 promo picture. Both of them were signed. As you can see, it looks like a throwback to an old Nintendo Entertainment System box. Major pod network up there instead of LJN. But right here you see like a crease in the cover. When you first look at that, you're like, wow, boy, that picture's in bad shape. No, that's actually in the picture. But like I said, it looks like an old Nintendo NES box. So I was glad to get that. Of course, you can't get Brian without you get Matt. So always got, always ready, as he says, the $1,000 broski, and that is signed right there as well. The Deathmatch King, it says. But anyway, so picked those up, and also in that same bundle was able to get something that I'd been spying for a while, either from Matt or from different places, and picked up Zack Ryder's retro figure, and there it is signed as well. So folks, not too bad of a little haul here for wrestling memorabilia. I hope you enjoyed it. If you think I'm being too critical on some of the conditions, hey, let me know in the comments below. That's okay. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, regardless of where you are watching this from or where you are coming from to watch this. Leave me a comment below, good, bad, or indifferent, especially if you're new. I'm more than welcome to read those, and I will respond to them as best I can if YouTube will let me know that I have a comment on the video. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, that would be great. I would appreciate that. Remember, there's a lot of NASCAR memorabilia on here, a lot of hero cards and so forth. So if that's your game as well, you need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But either thumbs up or thumbs down. You know, let YouTube know one way or another that you like it or you don't like it. So anyway, but that's what I've got for you this week. Next week we'll get back to more of the original content that I post on here. But I hope you all enjoyed what I put out today. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is trying to get through this crazy Christmas holiday, excuse me, holiday season, as I'm trying to do. And folks, we'll see you next week. Try to have another video up for you next Tuesday. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you, boys.